Today we'll be reacting to Cheating on I Caught a Prey in the Land Down Under, Australia. Let's get it. Hold on, let's actually read this for once. Alright, the following content typicates stunts performed by trained professionals accompanied by actual law enforcement. Do not try this at home. All subjects featured within this content are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Notice this first part. Yeah, they're working with y'all, not freaking vigilantes.
I want you guys to meet my mate Derek from the Down Under, Australia. He's just the average Aussie bloke who hopped on Grindr to do rated R things with what he thought was an iOS 14 device. Derek isn't just any creep. Oh, on the contrary, he's a married father with a beautiful wife and a young son at home. Yet this
Why?
has cheated on her not once, not twice, but 3 times with random men.
This
And
is AI.
he received some sloppy action on his boomerang.
Oh my god.
So make sure you guys buckle up, grab your meat pies, and
Ew.
hit that like button with a boomerang as we fly 15 hours to do our first ever international catch here on EDP Watch.
First one ever, let's get it! I don't know how the wall's gonna work though. Well, it sounded like he got arrested, so.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And I've gotten a lot of comments of you guys wanting us to bring back the stink houses and everything like that. So we're bringing that.
Thank you!
Well,
Yes! Yes! Content!
See, but also, we are bringing something that you guys haven't seen before. We are making pred catching history. We are the first U.S. pred catchers to travel to a different continent to do a catch. That is right, y'all. We are in Sydney, Australia. We got a bad bloke coming over here trying to get it down into the down under of an iOS 11 and an iOS 13. Dude's absolutely disgusting. But man, the great thing is we wouldn't be able to catch this dude if it wasn't for the one, the only, Mr. Nighthawk. What's good, my man? Appreciate you for,
Of course, man.
letting us tag along.
Of course, bro. So the guy we have today is
Oh, so he is Australian. Okay, so he knows what we're doing.
very
Okay.
disgusting. This is the very first time where the decoy herself was actually getting uncomfortable. This guy, Derek Linden, he's coming to pretty much impregnate a 10-year-old girl.
Well, yeah, man, you say he's disgusting, but I don't think he's a bad bloke. I think he's just a mate down on his luck.
Yeah.
Down on the down under. I think he just needs some people to help him out.
That's right.
And we're going to be there for him. So,
Yeah.
Derek, man, we're
Not a
waiting
bad bloke.
for you. You're not a bad bloke.
Yeah.
We're going to get this straightened out.
Let's get this guy.
Without any further ado, let's get this free.
Here we go.
Hi. So how are you? Oh, hold on. Let's go to my room.
he already tried to get it. I wish we kind of got that on camera. Oh, no censor? YouTube
You can just sit on the couch. Grab up.
not
You
censored
can
no
just sit
more?
over there. I'll sit here. I put rugby on because I didn't know what you wanted to watch or anything. So what do you want to do? Do you want to watch a movie? Are you hungry? Do you want anything to eat? Alright. So you just want to sit here and watch this? Like, I don't mind. Like, we can do whatever you want to do.
I didn't think it would be so fun.
Well, you can sit here if you want.
Oh, you get close. This poor decoy. This poor person, bro.
What do you want to do? Come here. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You just got
Yeah,
here.
get him out.
Hey,
Yes, get him right now. Get him right now. He wants it right away. He wants no chit chat. He wants it right away. Yeah. Hell no.
We're not going to hurt you. Listen, we're not cops there. You're not a bad
W security.
listen, Derek, we're not going to hurt you. You're okay. Here, shake my hand, Derek. Look at me, man. You made a mistake. You're not a bad dude, are you?
No.
Listen, my name is DeMarcus, okay? I'm from the States. I'm from America. We have an organization called Kids Protect America, but now it's Kids Protect the World, obviously. I don't think you're a bad guy, man. It's one of those things where you made a mistake, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a wife or anything?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Does your wife know you're here? No. Okay, man. Listen,
Derek,
if
you're
we
in
want...
trouble. Trust me.
Listen,
Trust me.
if there was problem, if we wanted trouble, man, we would have went to your house. We
Man.
would have went to your job.
But listen, Derek, you do understand that if we don't talk to you here, then we're gonna have to get the police involved.
I understand.
It's not even. It's not even that. Listen, we don't believe in incarceration.
Yeah, we believe in rehabilitation.
because that's not gonna help anybody. Do you want to sit down? And I'll sit right next to you, man.
Derek, man, it's okay. I understand how you feel, but it's all good. Trust me.
This is overwhelming for you. I know it is. So we're gonna take it slow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do more of the talking because I know right now you can't talk. Derek, if you can't look me in my eyes real quick, I want you to know.
This is just for our documentation. It's not gonna go anywhere. We can't publish this without your permission. You know the laws here, you know.
That's just for your safety. We're big guys and stuff. Obviously, you're a big dude too. You got freaking Everlast, so that means you be boxing.
Come on, man. You're pretty fresh, man. Are you a boxer or?
No.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
This. More comfortable.
Oh yeah, comfort, yeah.
Bro, Aussies, you guys,
Keep on turning on my phone for King.
you
That's for my
already-
chats.
You guys scrap, man. You know, you guys aren't ordering cupcakes. You know, I would probably be ordering cupcakes, but you know, you're out here, you know, doing your thing. But man, Derek, I like to work it back, man. Okay, I call it going to ground zero. When you go to ground zero and figure out why something's happening, then when you get to the explosion, I guess, which is kind of today, you can figure out how this can never happen again, right? I want to ask, you know, because obviously we didn't do too much research into your wife because that's none of our business. But how long have you guys been married for? 3 years, okay. Yeah, any kids?
Got two, but not with her.
Not with her. Okay, so she's stepmom.
Oh man, you've been around, huh?
So she stepped up.
I see you, man.
But here, man, I believe in psychology. I believe in fixing problems mentally. The system thinks breaking you down, putting you in a cell, they think that fixes you. When that doesn't. Right? I mean, I don't know your personal, what's your opinion on that?
Same.
How many reoffenders do we see
Exactly.
come back, and they come back worse? Because when you put an animal in a cage, it makes it more feral.
We don't want to create a super predator.
I asked this, and this might sound personal and stuff, but trust me, it's gonna get into what we're talking about today. Derek, like the stuff with your wife and everything, do you guys have a happy relationship there?
Yeah.
You do? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the double chin, I was like, okay, maybe. But then once we did research, we found out about your life, I was like, wait, hold up. Maybe they're going through a divorce that we don't know about, but you're telling me that you guys are in a happy marriage. So I'm having to rewire how I'm gonna talk to you about this. What we see personally is when people are talking to younger kids and they're in relationships, we see that the relationship is faltering. We see that maybe a partner isn't giving them the attention that they want.
Oh,
Is that what's happening?
possibly, like, it could be.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's perfect. Yeah, like, everyone knows couples have their
Problem.
ups, downs.
Yeah, ups, downs.
Whatever, yeah.
When you pre-shot,
So, I'm not saying, you know, we don't have our problems.
Yeah.
on this feature are kind of
We're
tough.
humans.
Of course.
We have our problems.
So is the reason why it took you a while to leave the house, was it because, is she like kind of like, was she up your arse a little bit?
To be honest, I wasn't.
Okay.
The thoughts were just, like, what?
Yeah.
What? Like,
How old are your kids?
one's
Boy, girl?
both boys.
And how's the other one? Okay, so you have a boy that's 1 year younger than her, and another one that's 2 years older than
I'll be honest.
her. Okay.
If this happened to my kids, yeah, okay, I'll be pissed.
Okay.
I think that's what I would question. I think we can all
I'll
agree
be
with-
pissed too.
I believe you
yeah.
on that.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
This is what I'm trying to figure out, Derek. You say you would be pissed, right? So why would you be pissed if this is gonna happen to your kid? But then, where did that empathy leave from you
But-
when it came to someone else's
Yeah,
kid?
no, I understand where you're coming from, yeah?
Yeah.
It was the struggle to leave the house, because you think about it, I did say to her a couple of times that
You
she
did.
looked
Yeah.
older, and I didn't believe she was as young as she said she was.
Okay, so what about the year-old cousin that you wanted to be here as well? You didn't. You did not see her photo of her, but you also did say that.
That was a brain fact.
It was a brain fart.
Let's take it another route.
Yeah.
Let's take it another route. So, can you agree, Derek, that you think you might have a little problem?
Yes.
So, Derek, sometimes I think there's a loneliness factor, but with the fact that you were trying not only to be her but her cousin. I think that there is another problem, and it's okay. I don't want you to think I'm judging you, because studies have shown that this could be a mental disability. I'm not asking you if you are or if you're not. I'm asking you for how long do you think you've been attracted to younger people, Derek?
Not this, yeah, this is a, yeah.
Because genuinely, if it was just with her, I could see it just being, okay, you know what, just someone stumbled into your gaze and stuff like that. But I think we would all be lying to ourselves here. How long do you think you've had this illness? Do we have apps like Telegram and Signal?
No.
No? Okay. I'm not saying you're in these videos or photos. I'm not saying that you're out here being a mass distributor of it. But I am seeing a mass exodus coming into your phone. Not leaving your phone, coming into your phone, of certain images and videos that I think the wife wouldn't be happy about seeing.
Trust me, after tonight, everything on my phone will be reset, and nothing will be re-put down.
But we want to talk about that stuff that's on your phone. So I want to figure out, like, what group chats are they putting you in? Like, what apps are they kind of sending you this stuff from?
The only app I have, apart from WhatsApp,
Okay.
is Grindr.
Grindr. Okay.
Well, you see, Derek, we're not really trying to say anything about you. The main problem is the people distributing this sort of stuff.
Yeah, no.
So, like, we're not targeting you.
How many times have, like, kids been crazy enough to, like, hit you up on social media?
I think there was one other,
One other?
but you could tell that one was,
Young.
I mean,
How young would you say?
not a real good judge of age
Yeah.
when they're young.
Yeah.
Sort of like they were
So why are we tapping into that, bro?
the rebellious stage.
Okay.
So would you say they were preteen or?
Oh, at a guess, yes.
Okay. So, like, if you had to put a number on it from, let's say, to 12, what would you say?
It'd be probably,
So, like, what is this crazy 10-year-old doing?
Yeah,
no. Well, that's the thing, right? You never know, do you?
I mean, he hit you up. Like, what was he talking about?
He just popped up and he was saying something, and I answered it because the way it came up was like it was high,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
You know,
of course.
like-
Yeah, I understand.
and it's like, yeah, okay, well, I won't be rude,
Yeah.
and it was pretty obvious early on.
Was he initiating, like, kind of like a sexual
Yeah.
conversation?
You know how kids can be sometimes.
You know how they say it, but they don't really mean.
So it was kind of being suggestive.
He says it, but you don't believe he means what he
Okay.
was saying.
Can you get into the specifics? just for-
Yeah, because I mean, like, dude, I'm trying to figure out what these crazy
Yeah.
kids are saying.
We
Because
need- yeah.
we have to also try to get on to these kids as well,
no,
not
no.
just adults. Like, what's this
It was
craziness?
just something like getting with his sister and
Oh, whoa. I was dealing with a fantasy football trade. So I kind of meant to check out what about doing what with his sister? Hold on, wait a minute.
if he means what he
Okay.
was saying.
Can you get into the specifics? Just for-
Yeah, because I mean, like, dude, I'm trying to figure out what these crazy
Yeah.
kids are saying. Because
Yeah.
we have to also try to get on to these kids as well, not just adults. Like, what's this
It was
craziness?
just something like getting with his sister and stuff like that.
He was getting with his sister?
What the
That's
fuck?
what I'm saying. I'm like,
What did he say he did with his sister?
he didn't go into specifics. It was just more of,
I'm sure.
it was like,
Yeah.
sort of.
And
So was that like the only kid that ever kind of like did something like that too?
Is this like a real person or is he making up
Obviously,
bullshit?
There's some sickos on the internet where they're out here just sending photos of, overage girls. You can tell they're old. But then in those photos, they start sending just like these, where it's like, whoa, I didn't want that. I don't think you're out looking for this stuff. I think this stuff is being sent towards you. And I feel like this stuff kind of tainted your mind. So kind of what is the youngest age some of these sickos ever sent to you?
I can't think of anything else. But
So they never sent you any photos of like any children or anything like that?
not that I can remember.
So no apps on like Zangy,
No, I don't.
Telegram?
No, I don't even know half of these apps.
Okay. So what apps do you like, I guess, kind of like frequent on?
Well, like I said, the main one is Grindr.
Grindr. Okay. And I mean, does your wife know you kind of swing both ways?
okay.
Okay.
Oh, she won't find out. So.
So I mean, that's one kind of a gold mine. Go from Grindr and get a girl. So
I mean, hey,
hey, someone came out straight from Grindr.
that's right.
But I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, you're saying the wife is amazing. You're saying you're in love with her. You're just a fresh couple. So what is it about her that is affecting you to do this craziness?
Like I said, you know, we do have ups and downs. We've had a bit of a dry spell.
Dry spell.
You see, you should. I
Should have said
I
that
knew.
from the start.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now.
Exactly.
So how long has she been holding out on you, man?
At least the start of this year.
Okay.
Okay. So you haven't had this entire 2025
Wow.
with her.
Well,
I don't know if it's just because we're both tired or.
I'm just curious. Why wouldn't you just go for the mother? Like, why did you have to have easy access to her?
That'd probably be easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
And a lot more safer.
Right.
Because listen, man, you know, I believe a father should be in his son's life. But the court system, I would say it's an American thing, but it's a Western society thing where you know how these judges are. They don't try to get the deeper answers like we are. They just read you saying like them or not. And then you said, F it, I want to get you pregnant. You know, a judge is just gonna jump to conclusions. Now, I just have one question, and I'm hoping you can reassure me with this. Please tell me you have some on you.
If you were gonna do it, it's best to use protection. So.
So, is them on you?
No, it's not. It must
Okay.
be out in the car.
So, I mean, it's one of those things, because you told her before you got here, you said
No, I understand.
you didn't want to use a condom. What if you got her pregnant?
I can tell you now, it would not have happened.
Derek, that just looks bad with
Yeah.
you not showing us a con. Did you bring a con? No. It would be better if you show
Was it called like the Jimmy?
Yeah, like a Jimmy. We call it Jimmy E, but he's American, so. Did you bring a Jimmy? Because, like, it would be better if you did.
It's probably still out in the car.
If it's in the car, it's one of those things where it's just like the optics of it, you know?
Yeah. No.
You came over here putting your arm around
No,
her.
I understand, yeah. But I can tell you now,
Okay, come on.
honestly,
Let me hear.
if I didn't have it, nothing would happen. I might have said that, but I'm not that sort of guy.
You're not that sort of guy. Listen, we feel like you're being 80% honest with us,
Yeah.
right?
I'm being 100% honest with you.
But listen, I'm gonna finish this. If you sat up here and you were just admitting everything right out the gate, we would think you were a sociopath. That's what sociopaths do. When we can see you lying about it, we can see that you have shame about it. Sociopaths don't have shame about it, and when they don't have shame about it, they're gonna do it again.
No.
So I think we all know here, if we didn't have this conversation, we all know sexual intercourse would have happened. Now, what we want to know, Derek, would you have forced this on her, or would it have been
It
consensual?
would have been consensual.
So it would have been.
Yeah, it would have been, are you comfortable with doing
Eh,
it?
it
She
is
said
so
it's
like
okay if you don't have a.
No.
Okay, so then why ask her?
No, that's where I was stupid, yeah?
That's where you're stupid. Okay.
Yeah, if she was consenting, then you would have done it. But if it was no consent, you would have not done it.
If she said no, it's like, well, okay, fair enough.
Derek, the only problem there is because yesterday she said she doesn't want to have intercourse, and then you said, okay, well, at least let me play with you. So even if she didn't want to have intercourse, you were still trying to play with her.
I wouldn't force that on anyone either.
Okay.
And I mean, I believe you. I mean, if your wife.
It's not someone, you know, like I'd come up and, you know,
No,
you
just have a seat,
you
man.
were,
Yeah.
Yeah, we were sitting on your level, so that way
Yeah,
you
yeah,
felt
yeah.
like we were,
Like,
you
come
know,
on, bro.
if you stand up, we all gotta stand
I
up.
mean,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
on
yeah.
grinder, so I'm trying to do a grinder, like,
if you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable.
Yeah.
So, Derek, you said right here, you will be tight, and then she said, you confused me. You said, you play with my, I play with you. Were you trying to educate her about, were you trying to like speed up the process?
And I've been out of school for a while, I don't know what they teach.
Did you graduate? I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. I'm just,
Year 10, not year 12.
oh, okay, so you didn't go the whole way. Okay. Hey, you can still be successful without going the whole way.
For sure.
So, you know, I have to bear the question, you know. Obviously,
I don't know how
that she's
Australian's
never had
education
anyone
works.
inside of her before, because obviously she's a child. So I just want to make sure nothing crazy was gonna happen.
Well, it wasn't going to be super crazy, like,
So like no doggy.
No.
Okay, so what about missionary?
probably missionary or
Okay, missionary.
maybe her on top.
Okay, her on top.
So a little
Okay.
bit of cowgirl.
Okay, what about reverse cowgirl?
I've never done that.
What about Skyjack 9-1? Have you tried that?
No,
You better try
I
that.
don't know what that one is.
Oh, tell me
You've
right
got
now,
to teach me
dude.
that one.
Would you have tried kangaroo jack on her?
I
oh,
don't even know that one.
Okay, you see, if you would have told me you were gonna try kangaroo jack on her, like I would have been like, okay, like you're a monster, Derek.
I
You're a
don't even know
monster.
that one.
So I guess when you say you play with her, like how would you have played with her? Like, can you explain that to me?
Maybe hand, tongue.
Okay, hands and tongue where?
Play with.
Okay.
If you're comfortable, then you pull.
And how many fingers do you think you would have tried?
One.
Just one. So you wouldn't have tried two? Okay. Would you have want her to maybe give you fellatio? Like head? Would you have tried that
If she was comfortable.
if she was comfortable?
So you don't think like, oh, maybe she's a little bit too young, maybe I shouldn't.
She probably wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
I mean, how old is she again?
She said,
So can a 13-year-old be comfortable with any of that stuff?
probably not 100%. No.
No.
So what percent do you think she would have been comfortable with?
How about not even what did she think she was gonna be comfortable with? What were you hoping she would be comfortable with? How far were you
Honestly?
wanting to go?
I was probably thinking more just play around or
Play with what exactly?
maybe her.
Driving 30 minutes just to play with some
Call the cops.
father if you saw a man in your son's room.
Stand over there and pretend you seen a grown
So,
man touching
you
a
know,
13-year-old girl.
You walk through the door.
Yeah, yeah.
You see it and it's like, sort of.
Right.
Oh, and then.
Well, Derek,
like,
here you caught me.
Yeah.
Okay, sit down, talk to me. I'm sorry you caught me in your son's room, man. Like, what are you saying?
And then it's. I'll go. Pretty much what you've done.
Okay, you would have had a conversation with
Sit
him.
down and just get his side, what he's thinking.
Right.
It's one thing if you cheat on your wife with another woman, but now how can your wife tell anybody that you cheated on her with another woman? Because this isn't a woman, this is a child.
Right.
Do you know how embarrassing that is for a female? Can you be honest? Did you find her more attractive than your wife?
To be honest, no.
Then why throw your wife away for a child?
Again, like I said, probably the fact that we haven't been intimate for a while.
So you haven't been intimate for a while, but you're on the dating app Grindr. I'm sure there's a lot of guys hitting you up.
How many of these guys have you met up with? 3.
Many.
And how many of these have been while you're with your wife?
All of them. Wow.
Have you used protection with these men?
Yes.
Are we top or bottom?
Side.
Side? Hold on.
More.
Are you a sideman?
More top. If you want to do that sort of thing, it'd be more top. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be. I have never taken it.
Okay.
So
So
you're
you
a
give.
giver. Yeah, he's a giver.
You're Santa Claus. Okay.
If you want to look at
So
it that way.
you're climbing in the chimneys.
Right.
Okay.
If you want to look at
Okay.
Right. So
Where did it all start?
how long ago?
it, it was just curiosity.
Curiosity. But 3 men, that's not a curiosity. That's just full deep in.
That's a hypothesis.
Right.
Conclusion.
Hyperbole.
You did your experiment. You have the
Right.
3 experiments, and you have the conclusion. If you did the scientific theory on Grindr and you concluded that experiment, how do I know that she wasn't your next experiment? Because of your curiosity.
I don't know. Go back to the men. When I say I'm more top, it's I've only done it once,
Yeah.
and the others are.
Did he
What
give
are
or
you
did
doing?
receive?
Why did you not just do that? He went.
I received.
Okay, you received the job.
And you've given it twice.
Given it once.
Did he finish in your mouth when you gave him?
No.
No. Okay.
It's
But still, like, did you brush your teeth before you went back home?
at home. Yes.
Okay, but when you came into the house, did you kiss your wife before you brushed your teeth?
No.
You didn't?
Wow.
But still, I mean, you kissed her later, so she had another man's glizzy in her mouth. And you gave it to her. Do you think your wife is loyal and faithful? Uh-oh.
No.
You don't know.
98% sure she is.
So where does the 2% come from?
Just what has happened in the past.
Tell us more about that.
When we met, she had another husband.
So you met her while she was... Oh my gosh. Tea, spill it.
That gives that other
Okay.
2%.
Okay.
If she did it to him, why wouldn't she do it to you?
Right.
So do you feel like you're kind of trying to jump the gun? And I'm just getting a thumb right now. Do you feel like she was just jumping the gun? You were just jumping the gun to like beat her to cheat in before she cheated on you?
I'm not sure what I was thinking.
Right.
Right, I don't know if I was experiencing, as you said, that part of it or not.
I think that 2% of doubt, you know what I think it is, Derek? I think a little part of you kind of hopes she is cheating on you to make you feel a little bit better for your infidelity. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I can't tell you you're wrong, and I can't tell you you're right. It's
Because you know I'm right, mate. I'm trying to get the lingo. This is my first time in
First
Australia.
time in Australia, so he's trying to learn the lingo.
you.
Give him some
got-
lingo.
You block. Bloke?
You're a solid bloke.
You nailed it with that, mate.
I don't think you're a bad bloke, right? But I do think you're doing some bad things.
3,
You know what I mean?
2, 1, bam.
Yeah, so Derek, I think somebody might have got alarm. Something like that. I don't know what happened, but it's all on the charge. Stay in here, I'll go talk to him.
Here, let's just walk out here. Yeah.
No worries.
Oh,
Good with y'all,
he's
man.
a
Hope you
beach
guys
boy
enjoyed the
crying.
video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Now, update on Mr.
What's an update?
Derek is still in jail. Last I heard that he had a no bond hearing after he met with the judge, so he's still in them Aussie jails, if you know what I'm saying. And we also let his wife know what was going on, and she had actually went to go file a missing person report because, you know, he lied and said, oh, I'm going to go see my mom and stuff. So she filed a missing person report, and they were like, well, we have good news and bad news. You know, good news is we found him. Bad news is he tried to meet a kid. But we, you know, explained everything to her, and rightfully so. She's getting divorce lawyers, and she's no longer going to be with him. So yeah, this dude was an absolute creep, an absolute weirdo, just the worst of the worst. But huge shout out to Nighthawk. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to catch any guys out there, man. So just, guys, go support him. He is doing the Lord's work in a whole different continent. Huge shout out to him. His link down is in the description below. You guys know usually I show mug shots and stuff, but sadly Australia doesn't do that. So no mug shots I can show you guys, but you know, yeah, we're gonna keep you guys updated on his court stuff and everything, and I'm excited to be testifying in an Australian court here soon. But without any further ado, y'all, peace.
Hey, W Video Junior on YouTube. Oh, this gives frames. Ah, okay. Oh, no, wrong button. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I got nothing else to say, so I'll see y'all later. Peace.